Okay, so for us to fold up our paper plane, what we need to do first of all is to fold it in half. Now, when you're folding this in half, accuracy is critically important. So the corners have to line up absolutely. We need a really nice, sharp razor edge fold. Then we're going to fold it back out flat and then fold the top corner down so it lines up exactly on that fold line like so and into the corner. Again, a really razor sharp crease. Next, fold the second corner down so it matches the first. If you've done it correctly, the two corners down here should line up and it should line up all the way to the top. Like so. Once again, razor sharp crease. Then we fold it over like so, and the corners will line up like that, and this corner will line up on our center seam as well. So we folded that way. We're then going to fold the corner down like so. Now, this distance here, the distance from the corner to there, is pretty much whatever you would like. Now, it will vary depending on which plane you decide to do. So there'll be nothing stopping you doing it as a really long one like that, or you could do it as a really short one like that. But at the end of the day, trial and error. Have a go. Fold them differently. Don't just fold one and think that that's going to be the winner, because it may or may not be the winner. So then the last thing we do is we fold up the little tab on the bottom. Always nice sharp folds and keep everything as symmetrical as possible. Once we've done that, we take our plane and we fold it in half. So that's on the outside like so. Now, if I've done this correctly, these lines will line up and so will the tail. Again, accuracy, really important. The next part is to fold up this little piece here. Now, with that, all we do is we fold it over just like that along that seam, along that edge. Do the same on this side, fold it over along that edge again, push it up so it creates almost like a little mini scoop on the front. Just like that. Then, once I've done that, I then have to fold the wings up. I always find folding away from me is always easier than folding towards me. It comes up to the very fine point. The leading edge of the wing lines up with the leading edge of the body. And again, really nice, firm, sharp folds. Fold it over. Once again, I'll turn it around so I'm folding away because it's easier. And this time I want to have the leading edge be the same, just like that. And it folds up into the corner, a bit more over in the corner there, like so. And then I'm going to just roll it out like that. And once again, really nice sharp folds. Now, with a little bit of paper plane work here, the wings need to be in the up. It's called the dihedral angle. And as the plane flies, it wants to hang off the wings. So the main weight of the plane is here in the middle, and the wings need to point up. That's the first thing. Second thing, which is a little bit of aerodynamics, is if I just get my finger in behind it and just puff that out so it becomes a little bit more airfoil shaped and a little bit less piece of paper shaped. So that will give me a little bit more lift when I'm throwing. Now, what will happen is the first few times it might take a little bit of time for you to adjust how the wings are. One wing might be a little bit higher, one wing might be a little bit lower. There might be a little bit of a turn up on the back edge. And all these little pieces all add up to making your plane not fly straight. So as you start to throw it, have a look at it. If it decides to veer away to the left, then have a look why. I might need to fold that back corner down just a touch, or I might need to lift it up just a touch. So as the air flows across it, it's giving lift on one side as opposed to the other, which might compensate for a little bit of crookedness. There's you go. There's our first plane. And this is the standard plane that we're going to use for our plane challenge.